Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Irwin. This is their part number 43697. This is a 13-piece auger bit set that you're going to use as a hand brace. And here it is. Pull that plastic back and control these drill bits from falling as best I can. Here. Okay, you can see the sizes that are indicated here. 1/4 inch all the way to 1 inch. 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, half, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, 3/4. So it's 1/16 of an inch increments from 1/4 inch. Yes, that is correct. So let's take out the 3/4. Now, where are you going to use a auger bit? Assuming you have a brace, where you're going to use an auger bit is where you need an incredibly clean hole to initiate, the preparation of what you're working on. This sort of double cutter design, double spur, double cutter design with this self-feeding medium fast screw point is going to allow you, the screw point medium fast allows you to get to the work quickly. These double spur cutters are going to initiate an incredibly clean hole is where you're going to have that. Okay. There are applications where you can't suffer any sort of tear out in the face of what you're doing. I have people that have used this to do auger bits, not only for long boring because of the length where a clean cut is less important, but where they're doing inlay work in certain sorts of woodworking and they need that really nice clean cut. In an auger bit like this is incredibly appropriate for such a operation. 62T series, that's a reference to the part number. Medium fast screw point, ideal for general wood boring applications. Full length heat treated bit guards against bending and heavy duty applications and strengthens the twist where the greatest strain occurs. Double spur, double cutter design leaves an extremely clean hole finish. 13-piece set, sold as a set from 1/4 to 1 inch. There's the 1/4 inch size. Now there is a link below this video to some very helpful documents, so let's go over that now. So you'll have a link called Bit Selection Guide, and Bit Selection Guide is very handy because what it's going to allow you to do is to make a better informed decision over the type of drill bit that you're going to use. So the Bit Selection Guide talks about the primary differences of drill bits, the size range that are typical for that sort of bit, and then the typical type of user, and then the application benefits where you use one bit over another. And as you look at the solid center auger bit, which is not this, by the way, this is a double cutter sort of auger bit. So technically the proper definition of auger bit is not here. Let's pull that up. Okay, so the proper definition of this is the fact that it's solid center, but the two double cutters are what differentiate it, calling it the 62T series from Irwin. Again, medium fast screw point, okay, and double spur, that's the difference there. Depending on the application that I'm doing, the fact that this leaves such an incredibly clean hole, for me, sets it apart from other auger bits where you're doing rough-in work for plumbing, for electrical, things of that nature. A lot of people will use a brace because it's easy to use and easy to get to, completely mechanical, depending on where you are running conduit, pipe, through a roughed-in area. So this is a very handy kit. There is, other than that link to the bit selection guide, there is a reference to a link to the product catalog, which allows you to review only the wood drilling section of the Irwin product catalog, allowing you to see all of the auger bits that they sell and then the differences between each of them. And again, that bit selection guide, while it refers to auger bits, does not specifically refer to the double spur style, but the fact that it leaves the extremely clean hole will differentiate it based on your application. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full line Irwin product catalog and review all things Irwin tool related. There is a certain amount of value in the fact that you can pull up the full line catalog, review all things Irwin tool related, and determine other items that you may need or items that are more appropriate for your application. Now, Irwin is a company that I'm quite partial to, and it's not only because I'm a distributor, but because I use their products personally, and I can attest to the high performance of much of the product line. A kit like this is something that you're going to have and you're going to hang on to for the duration. I have people that buy these and to give them as gifts is the bottom line. It's such a investment in tools is what it is, a kit like this. If you have any questions on the Irwin 43697 set of 13 double spur auger bits from 1/4 to 1 inch and 1/16 of an inch increments, or any other Irwin product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.